everybody, so today we're going to be creating a free body diagram for a real life example. And the example I chose is something that I feel like most people have in their homes. So I chose a mounted TV. So behind the mounted TV, there's a rectangular piece that is drilled into the wall. And that is connected to two vertical bars at the back of my actual TV that is also screwed in. And those two pieces are connected by these crisscross metal bars, and they're on either side of my TV, if you can kind of see that. And this is just like a better view, kind of like from under my TV, as you can kind of see that they're both just vertical metal bars. So you can kind of see where they're screwed in and how they're kind of at the top of the TV as opposed to like the bottom of the TV. So here is a sketch of my mounted TV, this line right there being the wall, and then the metal lines connecting the piece that is drilled into the wall to the piece that is drilled into the back of the top of the TV. And so I measured the TV using a measuring tape, and I Googled for the weight of the TV, like a standard 65-inch TV, like what weight it would be for a Samsung, which is the type of TV I have. And then I measured the distance in between the wall and the TV, and it was 4 inches. And then I ended up measuring the height of the little structure behind the TV that's attached to the wall, and it was 8.5 inches. And then as for this value, I kind of guesstimated because I figured it would be close to maybe double this, maybe double and a half. So I kind of estimated that. So here's what I have here. So here is my free body diagram. So the forces that are acting upon the piece that is drilled on the wall, I have quantified as point A and point D. And so I have the X forces acting towards this direction and the Y forces of A acting in this direction. And then I have the forces from this point, A, to the point at the back of the metal that's attached to TV, B, and then the forces from D that's attached to the wall to the back of the TV at C. And so I have the force of the AB going this direction, and then the force of CD going in that direction. And then I also attributed a force to the bolts in the back of the TV because there's two big bolts, and I named them E and F. And I basically said that the Y forces were acting in the upward direction and the X forces were acting towards the point where they were bolted. As in the same thing with the at point F, they were acting in that same exact direction. And then I also have that the TV was acting as a 20 kilogram weight in the downward direction. And the purpose of this free body diagram is basically to show kind of like the forces being placed on the structure on the wall, as well as the structure attached to the back of the TV. I would say the challenges of picking my topic was kind of like, it's a little hard to see behind the TV. So that was definitely a struggle, and also just like dealing with something that has a metal part going this way and this way, like how those forces would be acting on that, the part that is attached to the back of the TV and attached to the part that is drilled into the back of the TV. And I think that is it. Thanks everybody for watching my video.